This is a cabin tour of the F407 on P&O Britannia. We've got the usual in the event of an emergency. Our muster station is D at Java/the Glass House on deck 7. We have already been there and checked in, but it tells you all the emergency information, which will be gone through by the captain later as well, and information on your life jacket. There's also information on disposing of your rubbish responsibly. Please do not throw anything overboard. Put it in the bins. So your door has the usual lock. You have the make up my cabin or I'm resting and please do not disturb sign. I've put my key card in here. Some people bring a other card to put in here, but I just put my key card in. And you've got light switches. Coming in, this is possibly one of my favourite parts about Britannia Azura alike. You have this little walk-in wardrobe area, which is so handy. So we've already put our coats in here, but you can see plenty of hanging space. Plenty of hanging space. You're going to get a lot of stuff in here. Plenty of floor space as well. You don't need to put your suitcases in here though, they will go under the bed and we'll talk about that later. Plenty of shelving space as well, and your 2 life jackets. You then have your cupboard, again more shelving, which is fantastic, lots of space for your bits and pieces. And you have your safe. It's a 4-number combination safe with plenty of room inside for your valuables. You also have a laundry list should you want to have your laundry done professionally on board, and a laundry bag. Moving around, you have the bathroom. First of all, watch your step. There is a step up and down and into the out of the bathroom, so do watch it as you go. You've got a towel rail here with 2 hand towels. You also have 2 generous hooks up here, great for dressing gowns or toiletry bags like we've got. You then come in and you have, first of all, a vanity area. So you come in and you have got your sink. You have got White Company flowers, hand wash. This is so lovely and I love the fact it's in a pump. Good for the environment. You have some shelving areas. So you've got 3 shelves for your own bits and pieces, plus your 2 water glasses. You have tissues, toilet tissues, plus a bin underneath and extra toilet roll. You have your bath towels. So there's 2 of us in this cabin, so you've got 2 bath towels on the towel rail. These can be replenished whenever you like by putting them in the shower for the cabin steward. You have your floor mat for your showers, and Britannia has a glass shower, which is to the delight of lots of people. So it's a glass walk-in shower. It's a good space even for me. Let me come in. You then have your shampoo and your bath and shower gel. Again, White Company flowers is beautiful. You've got a lovely shower, beautifully clean, with storage as well on the side for your own bits. I love this little nook. For example, shaving your legs, it's fantastic for. And then on top you have your washing line. And of course, then you have the toilet. But yeah, a great shower and a great bathroom. So coming out back into the main room, as you come out of the bathroom, you have a full-length mirror. You have a full-length mirror, and then you have your air conditioning system. So we have put that down to cold, and that looks new to me. That looks like a new system. There is also a plug here, a 3-pin plug for the UK plug socket, and then we'll go into the main room. So coming into the main room, we have opted for a twin room, so we have 2 single beds. You can have this as a double, and the cabin steward will just move the bedside tables and the beds accordingly. So 2 single beds. You have a flat screen TV on the side of the wall. Again, another 3-pin plug, which is great. and you have the TV remote. I really like this shelf. It's a really handy shelf for storing bits and pieces and paperwork, etc. You have your bedside tables. Both beds have a bedside table. It's a really good sized bedside table actually. You've got the top, you then have a little cubby, and then you have two really good sized drawers. You've got some nice backlighting, and on either side of the bed you have the light switches, which is incredibly handy, and some nice artwork. Coming around the bed, we'll go into the vanity in a moment. You have again the other bedside table. There doesn't seem to be any plugs by the bed, so that is something to consider. We do have a sofa, so we are in F407. So there is a sofa. Nice to have somewhere to sit other than your bed. So it's a nice little 2-people sofa. Again, you have a light switch. This will be the light switch for the light on your balcony. And then coming around, you've got a little side table, useful for if you're having room service, and there is an offer to buy cans of water if you want to. And then you have the vanity area. So first up, you have your tea and coffee making facility. So you have your mugs and kettle, a 3-pin plug. You have your biscuits, tea and coffee, and your UHT milk. You can also get milk from the buffet and bring it down and keep it in your fridge if you wanted. You have your 2 long stem glasses and your spoon rest. You then have some bits and pieces of paper. We're going to go through that shortly. And a little P&O notepad with a pen. And finally your telephone, so you can make calls between cabins, as well as call reception, housekeeping, room service, etc. You also have a further 3-pin plug, and then a small vanity mirror. There is a chair and a drawer. The drawer has your hairdryer and the Bible. And then finally you have your fridge and a bottle opener. That's handy to have, a little cubby there. And then you have your fridge. Your fridge is empty, so you can put what you like in it. In terms of paperwork, you have your Horizon, so this will be in your room on embarkation, and you'll get given this every day. This is also now available on the My P&O webpage, so you can do that online as well. But it tells you what the evening dress is, a bit of welcoming board, information about Britannia, and then we will look as to what is on during embarkation day. And as I said, you'll get this every day to your cabin. And it's just a bit of information on what is available for summer 2026, which is now available. So we've got some great cruises with some special offers. You then have your rise and dine breakfast things. So if you do want breakfast to your cabin, you can fill this out and put it out before 10 p.m. each night and indicate what you want. It is quite a minimal selection, so you've got orange juices, yogurt, fruit, cereals and bakery, and then you select the time. So you've got a couple of them. You then have some P&O information, and then you have your room service menu. So you can have breakfast between 7 and 11 a.m, daytime bites between 11 a.m. and 11 p.m, and then nighttime nibbles from 11 p.m. until 7 a.m. There are additional charges for each of these, so if we have room service at any point during the cruise, we will let you know. You can also get drinks as well. The final part of the cabin is the balcony, and as we are on a cruise to the Norwegian fjords, what is better than a balcony? And did you see how I opened that door immaculately? Well done me. So there are locks at the top, so if you are concerned about having children in the cabin, there are locks. And then you come out and you have got 2 chairs and a table, and then can see what's going on. We are above the smoking area, so I will see how that is. No, hopefully it won't be too bad. And then you've got to be a Southampton. Final thing to say is there is storage under the beds on P&O. So under the bed there is ample room to store your suitcases. So you do not need to put them in the wardrobe. There's plenty of room under the bed for them. So there you go, that is a cabin tour of cabin F407 on P&O's Britannia. Based on just getting in, the cabin looks nice, it's clean, the beds look comfortable, there's plenty of hangers for storage, and it all looks good so far, but we will let you know throughout the cruise as it goes. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 electrical points, but we will see how it goes and we will keep you updated. But so far the cabin is looking good. And yes, that is a cabin tour of cabin F407 on P&O's Britannia.